Hey, welcome back. Now I can show you how to assemble. This is part 4, the enchilada making. Remember I showed you how to make that beautiful sauce. I'm on this tripod. My husband just hooked it all up for me. So what I'm going to do is I have a beautiful big bacon dish. I'm just going to put some in here, okay? Let me show you. Okay, cover it up. I'm gonna do it covering it up. Kind of shifuli. My new word. You guys are gonna be saying shifuli. And now it's all covered. Okay, so then what I do is I take a scoop of this wonderful juice. You see that? Alrighty? And then I'm gonna take my flour tortilla. I'm gonna do one at a time and show you, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip my flour tortilla real quickly like so. So I have one hand kind of semi-dirty. Then I'm going to use a little bit of the chicken. Okay, watching me what I'm doing here? Chicken right here. Tortilla, my yummy. And I'm going to make a whole platter here because I can always freeze my tortillas after I make them. And then I'm going to add some cheese. And the kind of cheese that I use is I have I wasn't able to get that Spanish cheese because I cannot get to the market because I cannot leave because I have asthma and it's not a good thing for me to do. So what I've done is I shredded some mozzarella cheese and also some yellow cheese, any kind of cheese, you know, whatever cheese you want. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of cilantro ham. So now I am going to work quickly here because I don't want my... Reggie's so funny, he's running around the place. Again, we're going to do this like so. You see what I'm doing, guys? All right, that cheese, look at that yummy cheese. Alrighty, a little bit of cilantro. Gotta have your greens. I'm going to be serving this with black beans. Oh, it's going to be delicious. And probably a nice little salad. All right, so let me show you again. We dip it like so. Okay, we put the cheese, the yummy cheese. Oh shoot, I forgot. You know what, if you do that, don't worry about it. Just put the chicken on top. It's about having fun, guys. You know, we're home. A lot of us work. We all have different jobs. Mine is to bring back food, because I love food and food loves me, and roll it, you know, and upside down, okay? So I'm gonna just keep making these enchiladas. Oh my God, they're gonna be delicious. And don't worry about making them super tight, okay? Okay, I'm just gonna put some juice on top of them here. Because some of them, you know, sometimes they break. No big deal. Who's going to know? Nobody's going to know. Don't tell anybody. Oh, my enchilada, my corn enchilada tortilla broke. Oh my God, you know what? No big deal. You know, guys, it is supposed to be just fun. It's all about fun. Food should be fun. Should not be stressful. And this right here will feed a lot. You know, if you have 4 or 5 people in your household, it will feed an army. So what I do, the reason that I like to dip is so I can work very easily with my filling, okay? Just put my hands over here. It's just me and my husband and the dog. And, you know, sometimes I get really tired of cooking, and so this is going to be nice because then I can have the rest of my day to help people that are having a very hard time right now, and also to continue to do what I do. Well, you know. Okay, so now I'm using, you know, as I use my tortilla, I keep using the juice, okay? So don't forget to dip. You got to dip. You got to dip. Dip. All right, and then we take some nice shredded chicken, like so. Look at this. A little bit of the cheese. Oh, mamma mia. You know what? If you don't have tortilla, a yellow corn tortilla, and I don't know how to make homemade tortillas. I have not learned how, and I'm really looking forward someday learning. And you have any kind of wrap. I have done these with wraps, guys. and they come out delicious, okay? I like corn. So I'm just taking 2 or 3 at a time. Let me just get these more moisture here. All right. So, you know, even if you start with the cheese, don't stress yourself out. Nothing to be stressed about. Look at that. You can make it as thick as you want or as thin as you want. And we are going to roly these guys. Roly. Oh, I already have it out. Oh. Okay, very simple process, nothing to be stressed. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to top, well, once they're all done, I am going to cover them with cheese, you know, what is that song? On top of on top of all smoky, all covered with cheese, I met my meatball. And now we have spaghetti kids. Alrighty, so I keep rolling. If it breaks, don't worry about it. Who's gonna know? Nobody's gonna care, because it's gonna be so delicious that nobody's gonna care. And especially my husband is so easygoing. He's gonna love this, and trust me, he's already been in the kitchen a couple of times. Thank God he's still employed. So that's a good thing, and I know a lot of people are not, and they're very, very scared. So this makes a lot for your family, okay? So, like I said, once I'm done with this, I am going to, because I'm not doing part 5, okay? I'm just going to do this part 4. You see what I'm doing? Can you guys see that? I'm sure you can. All right, let me keep getting some more of the juice. Oh, look at this. You know, I know it's spicy, but guess what? When it's cooked and then you put, you know, all your other deliciousness, you know, I can't even say that in English word. You know, when you make the black beans and then you have a little bit of sour cream. If you don't have sour cream and you have yogurt, plain yogurt, you can use that. And I have done it with yogurt. So it's there's always a way of doing things. Okay, so what I'm going to do, and then if I have anything left over, any meat left over, what I do, I will make something else more with this. Okay, so I guess just a little. You see what? Not that much, guys. You see that? And then the cheese. Oh, I love cheese. Who loves cheese? I love cheese. I love cheese. I love cheese. And cheese loves me. I'm surprised that I am not 300-400 pounds, but I don't like to exercise. And that's a fact. And everybody that knows me will tell you, Elena doesn't like to exercise. However, I like boating. Well, our boat doesn't work anymore, but I like boating. I like hiking when it's cold. Not right now because it's hot. So now I'm going to the sides because I want to fill this baby up. And then any leftover corn tortillas, guys, you guys can make chips. It's so easy. They puff up like popcorn. So that's another story. That's another dish. Okay. So I know it's a lot of work, but guess what? You don't have to cook. You don't have to cook, you know, for a couple of days. Who likes that, right? All right, so I'm going to do one more because I want to show you the finish, how I'm going to finish it, okay? And even though my tortillas are breaking, who cares? Remember, nobody's going to be here to see it. Besides, your stomach doesn't care. Hey, guys, we got to have fun with this. We got to laugh. You know, we got to shut the television off. You know, be grateful for what you have and reach out to other people. If you're lonely, you know, text me. Please don't ask me for recipes because I spend a lot of time showing you how to do this, okay? All right, so now what I'm going to do is I have leftover meat, I have leftover cheese. That's okay. Oh, what's going to happen if I touch the cheese? Oh my God, the cheese police is going to come after you. Nothing is going to happen, okay? I touched it, so what? It's going to be eaten in a couple of days. Besides, I can make little corn tortilla and cheese. delicious. All right, so I'm gonna have this leftover sauce. I'm not gonna do anything to it, guys. I am just going to pour it over here. Hold on a minute. Let me wash my hands real quick. Okay, now I'm back because I want to move this out of the way so I can show you, okay? Okay. So you see, some of them are broken, so what, right? So what I like to do is I like to take my sauce and go over that. Okay, now I got some more sauce. And I make sure you cool your sauce, because if you put your hot sauce in here, oh my gosh, then the cheese is going to melt. So my sauce is nice and cooled, and I'm just going to pour it over these guys. Oh my God, this is delicious. Oh, I'm excited already, and it's not even dinner time, but I cannot wait. Okay, so you know all those nice broken pieces. You know the cheese that people were so concerned about. Oh my gosh, you touched the cheese. Guess what? Look. Look at this. Ooh, let it rain cheese. Let it rain cheese. Mozzarella, some yellow cheese, whatever cheese you got. Don't stress yourself out. It's not about stress. It's about love. It's a lot. Love for food. When you know what's going into your belly, it keeps you nice and healthy. Okay, so this, what I'm going to do, so I'm going to cover, okay, I'm going to make it nice and pretty. So what I'm going to do with this, you see guys, you see, look at this, a whole entire tray. This is going to go on a 375 oven until everybody is very happy together. The cheese will melt. The wonderful tortillas will absorb the delicious, wonderful sauce that we made earlier. And then what I do with this sauce, guys, is I will have that on the side, so then that way you can have more sauce on your wonderful enchiladas from scratch. I'm Elena Jones, and this is Elena's Kitchen. My cucina to your cucina. I bring you lots of love, and thank you so much for going through this entire very long process of homemade enchiladas. Okay, 375. I probably will leave it for about a half an hour until, you know, it starts to bubbly. Woo, bubbly, bubbly, bubbly. Bubbly like me. And then, you know, you can serve 2 enchiladas with some black beans. If you don't have enough black beans, don't worry about it. You take any beans. You chop up some garlic. You put it in the pan, with a little bit of olive oil. You know, and garlic, of course, garlic. And then you put the beans in there. Okay, thank you so much for joining, guys. And God bless you. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. And have a wonderful day. Okay, I have to come around so I can shut it off.